External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chief guest of the event, Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh. Sir, we are honored to have you among us today at this RA Conclave. I also welcome Shri Arun Kumar Chatterjee, Secretary CPV and OIA, and Shri Surinder Bhagat, Joint Secretary OE and PGE Division, who have guided us throughout the process of organizing this event. In Indian culture, gifting plants holds deep significance, reflecting the values of growth, harmony with nature, and nurturing of relationships. As a token of our respect and appreciation, we will now present our esteemed guests with a jade plant. May I request Ms. Tanya De, POE Kolkata, to felicitate Honorable MOS Shri Kirtivardhan Singh. The jade is viewed as a symbol of prosperity, good fortune, and renewal. With its vibrant green leaves, the jade plant is often associated with good luck and abundance, making it a fitting gesture to honor our distinguished guests. I would like to invite Shri Ashok Dev Barma, POE Agartala, to welcome Shri Arun Kumar Chatterjee, Secretary CPV and OIA. I also welcome Shri Sunil Shah, POE Bhubaneswar, to welcome Shri Surinder Bhagat, Joint Secretary, OE and PGE Division. Ladies and gentlemen, the E-migrate portal is a transformative initiative by the Overseas Employment and Protector General of Emigrants Division of the MEA. The portal aims to automate immigration processes and create a seamless ecosystem by integrating various government agencies, employers, and prospective immigrants. The E-migrate version 2.0 envisions a future where immigration becomes a straightforward, transparent, and humane process. Now, I invite your attention to a short video on the E-migrate version 2.0 portal, a testament of the Government of India's commitment to streamlining and enhancing the migration process.
विदेश में रोजगार की तलाश में जाने वाले कामगारों को जटिलताओं और चुनौतियों से बचाने और उन्हें हर कदम पर मदद देने के लिए विदेश मंत्रालय ने ई-माइग्रेट परियोजना के रूप में एक परिवर्तनकारी पहल की। ई-माइग्रेट का उद्देश्य ई-गवर्नेंस प्रक्रिया के माध्यम से प्रवासन प्रक्रिया या इमिग्रेशन प्रोसेस को आसान और व्यवस्थित बनाने के साथ साथ भारतीय प्रवासी कामगारों को सशक्त बनाना और कानूनी प्रवासन को सुव्यवस्थित करना है। उत्प्रवासन प्रक्रिया को और भी आसान बनाने के लिए मोबाइल ऐप भी उपलब्ध कराया जा रहा है। इस मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन के माध्यम से आप अब आवेदन की स्थिति को ट्रैक कर सकते हैं, भर्ती एजेंटों और विदेशी नियोक्ताओं की खोज कर सकते हैं। साथ ही साथ शिकायत दर्ज करने के अलावा बस एक क्लिक भर से जरूरी जानकारी ऑनलाइन ही प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। सुविधाओं को और बेहतर बनाने के लिए ई-माइग्रेट पोर्टल का भाषिणी, डिजी लॉकर, कॉमन सर्विसेज सेंटर CSCs और उमंग ऐप के साथ एकीकरण किया गया है। विदेश मंत्रालय भारत सरकार की विदेशी रोजगार प्रभाग की पहल ई-माइग्रेट परियोजना ई-माइग्रेशन के सभी प्रमुख हितधारकों को एकल मंच पर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रूप से जोड़ती है। इसीलिए याद रखें, विदेशों में रोजगार के लिए ई-माइग्रेट का इस्तेमाल करें, क्योंकि उत्प्रवासी भारतीय न सिर्फ भारत बल्कि गंतव्य देशों की अर्थव्यवस्था और विकास यात्रा में अभिन्न योगदान देते हैं। साथ ही दोनों देशों के राजनयिक, सामाजिक एवं सांस्कृतिक संबंधों की एक महत्वपूर्ण कड़ी है। E-migrate, सरल सुरक्षित प्रवासन।
I take this opportunity to announce the official launch of the PBSK social media platform, a new initiative that provides timely and accessible information to migrant workers at the click of a button. This multilingual platform provides real-time updates, alerts, and has a user-friendly interface that allows for greater accessibility among the masses. May I now request Shri Kirtivardhan Singh, Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, to formally launch the platform by pressing the clicker. I request all our guests to kindly scan the QR code and follow the PBSK channel. I now invite Shri Surinder Bhagat, Joint Secretary, OE and PGE Division, to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable MOS, Minister of State for External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh sir. Secretary CPB and OIA, Shri Arun Kumar Chatterjee sir. Senior officers from Ministries of Labour and Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, and also from my own Ministry of External Affairs, resident commissioners from various state governments and union territories, representatives from RA Association, representatives from state recruiting agencies, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. It is indeed a matter of honor and pride for me to welcome our Honorable Minister of State, sir, to this RA conclave. Despite the Parliament in session and other pressing commitments, MOS sir has kindly agreed to inaugurate this conclave, which reflects his deep commitment towards the issues of welfare of our migrant workers and also towards streamlining the whole ecosystem of recruitment. Sir, we have today amongst us 100 representatives from the RA fraternity who have joined for this conclave at the Sushma Swaraj Bhavan. The RAs have an important role to play as per the Immigration Act of 1983 by serving as a vital link between the foreign employers, government and the immigrant. Since I assumed the charge of Joint Secretary in the Overseas Employment and Protector General of Immigrants Division, I have tried my level best to have further and more interactions with the RA community. In fact, we have also re-institutionalized the practice of holding open house on the last Friday of every month, and we've been getting a very good feedback in this open house session so far. The presence of senior officers from the Ministries of Labour and Employment, Skill Development also is a testament to the growing intercooperative work environment in which we work, and I'm thankful to the senior colleagues from these ministries for rendering their cooperation and support towards making the process more smooth. It is pertinent to mention here that the RA fraternity had requested for an interactive session with our Honorable MOS some time ago. What the RAs got in return is not only a dedicated interactive session with MOS sir, but also a full-day conclave. This all would not have been possible without sir's visionary leadership and guidance. MOS sir had just held an extensive interactive session with the RA associations and patiently listened to all the concerns which have been raised by them. I assure you, sir, we will take necessary action to resolve and look into these issues and resolve them at the earliest. Today's conclave represents a significant milestone, offering a platform to the RAs to interact with our leadership. We have lined up sessions in the conclave based on inputs received from the RA Association and also with their own active involvement. The sessions, for instance, on skill development, grievance redressal, streamlining, registration, etc., are something which have a direct bearing on the overall work environment of RAs, and as such, more discussions and deliberations are encouraged in order to develop deeper understanding on these issues. I also encourage technology-based solutions to these problems so that we could achieve scale and efficiency at the same time. We have recently transitioned to the issuance of digital registration certificate, replacing the conventional physical booklets in which entries were made by hand. This innovation is a significant step forward, and together with the patience and understanding of our RA community, we'll be able to address all the legitimate concerns which they may have in this digital RC issuance mechanism, as well as in the delivery of other immigration services. Considering the growing demand for skilled Indian manpower from ECNR countries where immigration clearance is not required, we are taking proactive steps to streamline the recruitment process. By leveraging the E-migrate version 2.0 web portal, we aim to provide transparent, well-defined, and immigrant-centric platform for foreign employers of ECNR countries who are seeking skilled Indian workforce. This would mark a significant milestone in our efforts to promote the welfare and protection of our immigrants world over. Our RAs will have an important role in this whole process, and I seek their wholehearted support as we endeavor to broad-base the E-migrate portal so that it could become an authentic source of immigration-related expanded services and database. In the recent past, there has been a rise in the incidence of overseas recruitment by illegal agencies. Our POEs are working very hard, closely with the law enforcement agencies in their respective jurisdictions to curb these activities. A number of police raids have been made on the establishments of such illegal agencies in various states. POEs are also working closely with state and union territory governments for generation of awareness about safe and legal ways of migration. One such innovative event was held last month in the form of Walkathon, which was organized by POE Chennai. And I personally witnessed that event, in which I saw both the state authorities as well as the RAs coming together to create an event which was very well received in the state. I would urge all the RAs to come up with these innovative ideas, and from POE and PG division you will find full support. During the conclave today, sir, we have lined up 4 sessions in total. A summary of all these, of the important discussions during the sessions covering the conclave will be made and presented to Secretary Sir and to your office, sir. I'm sure it will be an important document guiding our policy making in the coming days. In conclusion, I would like to thank MOS Sir for his constant guidance, to Secretary Sir for encouraging us to take public service delivery to greater heights, to all the POEs for your painstaking efforts to improve the immigration system, and finally to all the members of RA community for your wholehearted support to make this conclave a reality. I thank you all once again for your patient listening.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have with us Honorable Minister of State for External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh, who has been instrumental in shaping India's external engagement, particularly in the realm of overseas Indian affairs and welfare. A 5-time Member of Parliament from Gonda, Uttar Pradesh, Shri Kirtivardhan Singh brings with him a wealth of experience in public service, having served on several key parliamentary committees across his distinguished career. He has worked at grassroots level for the empowerment of most deprived sections of society. He has also played an instrumental role in the promotion of rural education, establishing an intermediate college for girls and a postgraduate college for higher studies in Gonda. I warmly welcome you, sir, and request you to kindly deliver the keynote address.
Namaskar, a very good afternoon to everyone. Secretary CPV Shri Arun Chatterjee ji, Joint Secretary and Protector General of Immigrants Shri Surinder Bhagat ji, the members of the RA fraternity present here, the senior officers from various ministries of the Government of India, the resident commissioners of various states and union territories, our respected friends from the media, It's a great pleasure to meet with everyone here. And as the Joint Secretary mentioned, we had a very interactive session, very a valuable interactive session with the representatives of the RA community. And of course, all the points that were mentioned and we have taken note of, I assure you that we'll take forward all those points. So, I would also remember the remarks of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, during the inaugural session of the 18th PBD, the Pravasi Bharati Divas. He had highlighted the role of our country, and he said that India will remain the country with the world's youngest and the most skilled population for many years to come. And our workers, our skilled workers, are going a long way in meeting the global skill demands by all countries. And our Honorable Prime Minister has also mentioned the fact that many countries now welcome Indian skilled youth. And on our part, the government is also doing everything possible to skill our new generation and our youth so that they have a very better and a more important role to play in the world. We are committed to ensuring that Indians going abroad are highly skilled, and it is an issue that when we are talking here, that to promote skill-based and safe and legal migration mobility, we have to get together on that and focus on that issue and see how we can take that forward. And this is where the recruitment agencies Conclave has and your RAs have a great role to play. We are witnessing the changes that are happening. The world is changing now at a very fast pace. And there are certain incidents that also need to be, and issues that need to be addressed. So this is the objective why this conclave is being held. Our agreements with our partner countries have also changed over the years, from labor welfare agreements to labor mobility agreements, and also migration and mobility partnership agreements. We have 20 migration mobility partnership agreements with other countries which have been signed till date. One point that was brought forward by the representatives of the RAs, that whenever such MOUs happen or these agreements are happening, you as valuable stakeholders also be a part of that. So we'll take that forward, and pre-signing of any agreement, we will hold a separate discussion panel with our RAs and take in their valuable suggestions before these agreements are signed. Since 2014, as what the statistics say, that over 4.1 million immigration clearances have been issued through our E-migrate portal. And I think which is a great step forward. At the conclave here, the aim is to discuss all aspects of the functioning of this portal, the services that are being offered, the challenges, and also we will welcome all suggestions from the representatives here. It was around 5 months ago that our Honorable EM had launched the E-migrate version 2.0, and it is our focus to, it is our efforts to continue to use technology and digital and systems which are present now, which we have access to enhance the efficiency of the process. And the several initiatives that we have taken forward, I'd like to mention some of them. One is the integration with the DigiLocker, so that all the documents are in one place and easily accessible. The Common Services Center is also an important step. It enables the delivery of immigration-related services through its network of 5 lakh centers across the country. That's a sizable number. Umang also helps in providing access to pan-India e-government services. Bhashni is information in regional languages. Our country is so diverse and we have so many regional languages. And this application, of course, will be very useful to our workforce, especially coming from the villages. Our State Bank of India ePay is also a provision which can provide additional payment gateway with and the good part is that it has 0 transaction charges. The Passport Seva portal for e-verification of passports, And of course, our PBBY, the Pravasi Bharti Bima Yojana, is also a very important step that our government has taken. Our E-migrate portal version 2.0, it is our endeavor to provide a framework for safe and transparent and inclusive mobility to our Indian workforce. And of course, I believe it's a significant milestone when we talk about safeguarding the welfare interests of our citizens and our workers. It is playing its very important role here. It is one of the goals of a 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development Goals, which promotes facilitation of orderly, safe, regular, and responsible migration and mobility of the people, and this aligns with that. We are also integrating it with other relevant Government of India portals, and which will make it a unique portal offering immigration services like seamless, convenient, and in a hassle-free, trouble-free manner. This integration, the seamless aspect of it, makes it very easy for our citizens now to avail of these services. I'm also informed that the process of integration of the E-migrate portal with the National Career Services portal is almost at its completion stage. Again, this will be a very important step towards integrating these two portals, which will offer again the prospective immigrants who are seeking work outside a very seamless process. Coming back to the ladies and gentlemen present here and the recruiting agents, I would again like to highlight the role that your agencies play in providing safe and legal not only employment or mobility to our citizens. And we have been constantly reading the papers. In fact, our ministry has swung into action, and even today we are bringing back our citizens from Cambodia, from Myanmar, who got into the trap of illegal employment. As a ministry, it's our responsibility. As a government, it's our responsibility to protect our citizens from these spurious agents and these fake job rackets. But again, I'll say I cannot overemphasize the role that the RAs play here. It will be our combined effort if we need to curb these illegal migrations. We got some suggestions in our interactive session, and we'll continue to look forward to whatever suggestions, whatever constructive points you have to put an end to this activity. Fake job offers is the biggest problem here by unregistered agents. We have very credible RAs here present here, but when these issues surface and are brought to the notice of to the nation through papers and media, then it brings a bad name to all of us here. So it should be a combined effort, combined way forward to how we can put a stop to this illegal mobilities. I would also like to point out that our passport issuance has almost doubled in the past. Facilitating those who travel abroad either for employment, studies, it is our responsibility to look after their welfare at all times, especially during difficult situations. And while we recognize the invaluable contribution made by our migrant workers to India's economy and global reputation, we also have to keep in mind and be constantly alert of the challenges, the weaknesses, or the vulnerabilities that they face in foreign countries. I've been given to understand that in order to digitize, streamline, and simplify the process of issuance of registration certificates to all the registered RAs, OEs and PG division has started issuing certificates digitally. And this is going to replace the physical booklet. The digital RC incorporates advanced features, including an inbuilt enhanced security feature like the QR code, which we also, which when scanned redirects into the E-migrate portal, and as far as the authenticity is concerned, it is easier to verify it that way. The E-migrate mobile app has also been developed for the first time, which allows the stakeholders to have easy access to major services available across the portal, which includes tracking of application status, obtaining lists of registered as well as unregistered recruiting agents, filing grievances, etc. And it's my sincere request to all the stakeholders to use this service to help in broadcasting its, propagating its benefits and to our immigrants. In our efforts to spread awareness about safe and legal migration, we have launched the Pravasi Bharati Sahayata Kendra on social media platform, which we just witnessed. And this will help to our Pravasi Bhartis to get all the information they require on a real-time basis through their mobile app, which again will help to safeguard the interests of our people and protect them from fake recruitment agencies and fake job rackets. The format of information sharing through this medium is quite ingenious, and I hope it will gain traction in times to come. And again, I look at your very important role in making this popular amongst our Pravasi Bhartis. So as we conclude, it's been a very valuable conclave, and I'm sure not only will it help us to understand our day-to-day issues that we are facing in this day, the issues that are being faced by the RA fraternity, the issues which we are hoping to solve as the External Affairs Ministry. The agenda of the conclave is pretty extensive, and as our secretary said, the outcome document of this, if I can use the word manthan, we will take a very serious look at it, and we will take forward all the suggestions, all the outcomes that come out of this conclave. So thank you again. Thank you for your time, your effort to come here from all across the country. And we must have more of these conclaves in the near future. And I suggest at least once a year we must meet, because like I said, the world is changing at a very fast pace. The conditions are changing. Mobility and the quality of mobility is changing, and we need to keep up with it. We need to make it as easy for our skilled people to go forward in the world. It is our job, not only as a ministry, but as a government. And of course, apart from giving employment, it also gives us a very valuable foreign exchange. It's a service industry that you are participating in, and we'd like to take it forward as such from now on as a very valuable service that the RAs are providing to this country. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and inspiring words. Your presence at this event today is a testament of your dedication and unfaltering commitment to the welfare of the skilled migrant workforce in India. To propose the vote of thanks, I now invite Major Shashank Tripathi, POE, Thiruvananthapuram, to the dais.
सहकारेण शक्यम सर्वम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः. अर्थात through cooperation everything is possible, and may everyone be happy. Honorable Chief Guest Shri Kirtivardhan Singh Ji, Minister of State for External Affairs and Environment, Forest and Climate Change, respected Shri Arun Kumar Chatterjee, Secretary CPV and OIA, Shri Surinder Bhagat, Joint Secretary OE and PG, distinguished guests, esteemed delegates, ladies and gentlemen. I, Major Shashank Tripathi, Protector of Immigrants, Thiruvananthapuram, on the behalf of the organizing committee and all the participants, feel privileged to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to everyone who contributed in making one-day conclave for recruiting agents a resounding success. To begin with, we express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Honorable MOS Shri Kirtivardhan Singh Ji, for gracing this event with his esteemed presence and guiding the team in organizing this conclave. Sir, we want to express it to you that your insightful address and unwavering support for the welfare of Indian immigrants have not only inspired us, but also reaffirmed the importance of collaboration amongst all the stakeholders. Your vision and leadership continue to guide us in ensuring safe, ethical, and transparent recruiting practices for our citizens seeking opportunities abroad. We extend our sincere appreciation to Shri Arun Kumar Chatterjee, Secretary CPV and OIA, Shri Surinder Bhagat, Joint Secretary OE and PGE, and the entire team of their tireless efforts in organizing this conclave. Your dedication and meticulous planning have provided us with a platform to discuss, deliberate, and devise strategies to strengthen the recruitment ecosystem, especially on the subjects like skill development for enhanced global mobility, E-migrate, FE rationalization, to ensure safe and legal immigration, and many more such subjects which were discussed or will be discussed during the course of the conclave. A special thanks to the officers and staff of Sushma Swaraj Bhavan, New Delhi, for their impeccable arrangements and hospitality even at the time when the Parliament is in the session.